we're waiting for connection. So I am live on Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to follow me on the Instagram or watch it on there, you can as well. So for last 2-3 weeks we have been technical difficulty in on Facebook. So I'm back today. So I'm revamping the wine. So today we drinking a bottle of wine from Spain, and it's cost, I believe it's $7.95 Canadian. So all the information is in the blog that inside the the comments. So you can also post like comment, and I can view it from my computer, and then we can chat, and you tell me what you would like or not like. But so I'm gonna do wine tasting with these. So I'm just gonna open this wine. And I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. So I know I was originally gonna do a top, but I have another inspiration, so I just changed my mind just now. So originally we were gonna do this little top with a t-shirt. I'm not sure you can see it, but I'm gonna do a skirt actually. So I'm gonna make this into a skirt. So that means I need to rise this up a little bit more maybe. So I don't know how high this goes, but there you go. So you're gonna see the skirt a little bit later on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the sleeve, but I'm gonna cut the back. But before we do all of that, if you haven't watched the show before, the show is at 8 o'clock every Friday night, and basically I'm drinking a bottle of wine and just do a simple tasting on it. And so we're talking about the acidity, the sugar contents, the tannin, and well, the alcohol, and most importantly the affordability of the wine, and if it's good or not. All right, and if you haven't watched it before, so go get yourself a drink. You can every time I mention a word wine or take a sip, and you should be joining me. So before we do tasting, so we want to see the color of the wine, if it's dark or not. And the second thing is you want to see, make sure is have a nice aroma or is bad. So before you taste it, you actually want to smell it. It's just sometimes the wine does go bad, so you don't want to drink it. So this wine smells quite nice. Look like quite a full body, and it have a nice dark burgundy. So I'm just gonna take the sip. Nice. And so it have a little bit acidity in the aftertaste. It's not too heavy. It's a little bit light. So I will tell you a little bit more about it once the palate settle in my my mouth. Thanks, Christina. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn this around, and I'm just gonna cut a little bit down along the top of the neckline. I don't know if you can see it, and that will give you room for us to move in and out of the skirt. Right, so the whole idea is be able to get in and out of the skirt this way. And let's see. So we're gonna move this all the way down to the waist, and that will be the opening of our skirt. So usually around the chest area is also a good indication of. So we're gonna show you how to close that up afterward. So now we have the front of the t-shirt. J1, so how's everyone doing? We in Toronto today, it's actually quite a beautiful sunny day. It feels very spring-like. It's have a really nice smooth taste to it. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna use the sleeve and make it into a little pocket. So we can use this as a pocket style, and just gonna fold it like so. You can see. And then we're just gonna glue it down, I believe. And then we have a pocket. So I'm just gonna wait for the glue gun to dry a little bit. And I'm also gonna I'm gonna get a little bit extra fabric. I'm gonna make a little bit waistband, and it's like an obi, a Japanese style. So to add a little detail on the top. Cheers. Alright, so this need to be down here a little bit, so that open fine. And I have some extra fabric here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a little bit obi like this here on the edge. So before we do all that, so we make sure we want to do the pocket first. So I think this looks pretty nice like so, right? All right, so from here, let's do the pockets. So let's hope the glue gun is ready. And I'm just gonna go to the top seam of the sleeve, and I'm just gonna fold it in forward, and I'm gonna glue the outside of the pocket, of the sleeve, right? Make sure it's nice and flat, and we're just gonna fold it right in, and just a little bit on the edge, so. So we have the little thing here, which is fine, so then we're just gonna tuck everything in. So you see what I did? So I'm just gonna tuck everything in, and we're gonna glue that down too. So therefore, you have a nice little pocket. So we're gonna do the same thing for the bottom part, so it doesn't come out. So glue it all the way down, tap it in. Ta-da! And I'm running out ink, glue, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Alright, so let's drink a little bit more of the wine. We're gonna drink the bottle. So the tan is not too tarty. It actually have a nice taste to it. I actually just like the aftertaste a lot because it doesn't really taste overwhelming. So this would be nice as a new something before dinner if you wanna have a drink. So glue this whole thing down, and glue the bottom part of the pocket, which is the sleeve, all the way in. Oop. And we were folding this in earlier, so we tuck everything in like so, and just fold it all the way in. And I'm just gonna glue that down. Oh, hello Muscle Miami. How you enjoying Miami? I saw some of your Instagram posts. It's awesome, by the way. I love those big workout that you did. There you go. So now, we have two front pockets that you can put your hand in, kind of. And with this, I just basically have a piece of sheet and of cotton. So this is a long skirt, so this skirt is all the way below the knee, so it more looked like a 1930s style, right? So I fold this in half, and I'm just gonna basically glue right onto the edge. So I'm gonna aim right in the middle of the seam, and I'm gonna take a drink. Alright, so I cut this about 1.5 meters, I would say, in length, and then fold it in half, and this is about 20-30 centimeters, so it's about 3.5, 4 inches. Now I'm just gonna glue right on the edge of the neckline, right in the front, and align the center with it. So fold it in half. I think that's what the center, right? Yeah. So there you go. Fold it in half, and then we're gonna open it. So this is quite an easy one to do because we're almost done. So I'm just gonna tuck this in the back here for a second, and then continue finish the rest of this all the way right on the edge, center, and whoa, that's hot. There we go. There. And we're gonna do the same thing for this one, because this basically is our waistband. So I'm gonna glue all the way on the edge. Make sure it's nice and tight around the waist, and voila, we pretty much got the skirt. And you can either do a knot, but I'm gonna use safety pin to tie this down and create this into a nice little detail as well. So safety pin, and you're gonna pin it right in to wherever your waist is. So if you get dressed, you would do this from the front, and then you just move the whole skirt to the back when you've done, right? One piece. You can do big or small, and we're gonna do one more here, so just make sure you don't show your butt crack. And I'm so busy drinking, and I forgot to drink my wine. Wonderful. And I'm gonna do another one here near the end, all the way up. And we have a cute little skirt that will open in the back here. And if you like, we can do a little bit of the detail. So I'm gonna open this up maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with this. Open this up. And basically bringing the glue gun right into the opening, and we're just gonna glue that down. So open up the folded and glue it along the opening line, which I kind of need a little bit more glue. And gonna glue this down right on that, and then just pat this right in. So we did something similar like this with our other upcycle piece. So let it dry a little bit. We're gonna do the other side, and before we do that, let's take a drink. Thank you, Mark. Kinalan. Hey, how you doing? And from here, gonna do the same thing all the way. Gonna include it, add it, let it dry a little bit, and then we're gonna see this cute little opening in the back. So you see that? So that's a nice little cute skirt with the pockets here, and I think we're done. That was simple and quick. Less than 10 minutes, I think. So it's a simple little skirt that you can make from a t-shirt. So let's recap, see what we just did. So we have the really nice bottle of wine we're drinking. If you haven't noticed, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about the wine. So Candidato Oro Tempranillo Garnacha. I can't even pronounce what I'm saying. It's Spanish. So let's talk about the color. It's a red color. Aroma of black cherry. Black cherry aroma. I can definitely see that. And it roasted red fruit over rape. Roasted red. I never know what that means. Roasted red fruit. I'm like, what kind of red fruit? It's just like, I don't know, strawberry, is apple, is it, I don't know. It's a game. I don't know what that means, so I guess it can taste with meat. Chocolate and mint herb note. So it say it's dry, medium full, which is correct. With sweet dark flavor and an oak note. Yes, you definitely taste the oak in this. No, in the long finish. It does have a nice lingering taste to it. So, so tell me what you think about the skirt. So it's very simple. You can just basically do this within 5-10 minutes. And so basically with the t-shirt, I just cut the center seam straight down the center. And then we move the skirt down, and then we just use we double up a piece of fabric. You can also, the another option is if you want a mini skirt, just cut off the bottom piece and use it on your waistband. And then we're just gonna glue along the neckline, and then we tape the fabric, which is about 3.5 to 4 inches. So we double that fabric and use it as a waistband and OB, and then we just tape along that there all the way back, and then we use safety pin to pin everything down. And then from there we open up the fabric, and then we just glued it along the edge of the skirt, and that create a nice little skirt detail in the back, which is for women, if you'd like to be a little more busty in the back, or you don't have a flat butt, this have a nice added detail in your silhouette. So this would look really awesome with a really simple top, which is, so you can wear them with just a dress shirt like so. So by the way, this shirt I got for free on Facebook, so thank you very much. I know I don't want to disclose the privacy, but I just want to give thanks to it. And so we're just gonna try to tuck this in, so you can see what it looked like. And next week I would be actually either do another t-shirt or use this shirt to create something else. So if we tuck this in, and this is what you would look like with your upcycling from a t-shirt. And I think it looked quite chic and lovely. So that's it. So thank you very much for joining. I can stay a little bit longer if you want to chat, but oh, we have some hey there. Whole bunch of people on Instagram saying hi, but that's it. So it's a simple t-shirt that anybody can do, and all you need was a glue gun. So I hope you join me again next week, and I'm thinking next week I will be doing the aesthetic white wine. So this is what we will be drinking next week. I will have all the detail up on my website and with the name and the product number, so you want to have a taste of it and drink along in the show, and to go get them, and we will do the tasting together. And if you like to support me and want to encourage my work and to do this more, there are links on my website or underneath the Facebook video that you're watching right now. You can become my supporter, or what you call somebody who encouraged the art. So you can just basically donate $1 a month to support my watching this. So thank you very much. So have a good weekend, and see you next week.